that... Where's Joffrey? Is he in this? He's gotta be if she's still meant to be queen.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
With
Oh,
your
shit.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Yo.
Your Grace.
Queen is
Girl knows
pleased.
her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Thank you.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Yeah,
Are
right.
they?
I beg your
No.
pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
No.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
Yes.
A house of traitors.
A house of better people.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Wow. What a bitch.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
What an asshole. Tyrion,
Old
I like
allegiances
you.
are not
Calm
easily
down.
abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
Yes.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Yes.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Yes, I don't want to... Uh-oh.
I see.
She's gonna make me do anything.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war?
No.
Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding
God
an
damn it.
opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Thank you.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I don't like
You
what...
are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Marjorie, you said appease her.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Yeah, because you wouldn't do the same.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Marjorie, I didn't mean that. Like, you said appease the queen. You and I are still friends.
I'll
please.
walk you out.
Okay.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the North.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
That's what she told me to do.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My
I'm
sister and
fucking
I
confused
have
now.
our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a
Fuck
thing.
it.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking
I'll
about.
consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Tyrion! My man! I want him as an ally because he hates the fucking king and the crown right now too, so. Well, I'm probably fucked from either side, so.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Marjorie told me to appease the queen.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than
I don't know,
equally
not so great. I
intimidating.
don't know, I'm
Didn't go very
confused.
well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
It's because I'm confused. Like,
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
9th born.
Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He'll get us in
Which I
trouble.
doubt is
He is
Dornish
quite
wife.
handsome, I
He is
guess.
quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Whoa.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
That would be like,
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
no.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power
Wow.
you would have as queen
What a
of the
bitch.
7 Kingdoms.
I don't like her anymore.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Whoa.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
No.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
She's fucking up your seating arrangements because she's an asshole.
Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Yay. What about you?
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Probably.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once
Think
you are
she's right.
queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yes.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
What? I'm gonna go for it!
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
I hope not. If she rats me out,
It's about my family.
if she
I trust her.
fuck it. Whatever.
Go on. Ask.
Fuck.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Oh
That is
no.
no small request, especially now.
Shit.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
God damn it.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
God damn it. I'm asking
Very
her.
well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
Oh shit.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Fuck Sarah too. Now she's really getting on my nerves. First she was acting like a gold digger, saying she would marry Joffrey at any chance she would get. And now, like, in my personal request, she's throwing in her fucking opinions. What a bitch. I don't like her. Yes, we're back with this dude. Back with Jared. What the fuck? Oh. Great. Now I gotta walk.
7 L's.
That's what I'm saying, dude.